Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw the Colossal Titan, really like shoulders up. It's going to be relatively easy, at least this particular lesson. But yeah, join along, and it should be about like a 10-minute video, I think. So stay all the way to the very end. If you're a beginner, I'm going to say this is going to be a little bit difficult, but if you stick with me, you will be able to do this. But okay, let's get started, okay? First things first, if you like learning how to draw Attack on Titan or any anime in general, hit the subscribe button and click the bell notification. That's gonna let you know when I post. And that's it. I mean, it'll kind of show you like, little thumbnails on your feed. So let's gonna jump into this because it's only gonna be the head and shoulder-ish area. So right off the bat, I'm gonna draw the straight line here for the flat part of his temple. All right, just like the top of his head. Pulling a line in over here for the brow, right, which is above the eye. Pulling to the center. And, he's going to be having this angry face, so in the middle of your eyes, and have this furrowing in between the middle there. Line here for the other brow, and I'm going to find the other brow. So he's looking away, kind of away-ish from us. Like 3/4 view, pulling up, down. So that's gonna be his angry, that's the top part of his eye there. Not his eye, his brow. Gonna curve the line over here for kind of when it goes from forehead and it's curving kind of back to the top of the head. All right. Down here for inside the eye. Curving down here and there. Line over here, curve up. And I'm going to find the nose. I'm going to draw a straight line down for the nose. It's like that bridge of the nose. Underneath. Drew a little bit long, so we'll fix that. And then we're going to draw the other underneath of the nose right there. I pull back for the wing of the nostril. I'm gonna find the far side cheek, so I'm gonna go over here, pull out, pull down, out for the mouth. It's like the far side of the mouth. You're gonna see it. Pulling down, continuing that, and then we're gonna go over here, find the lower side of his lip, but still kind of that far side of his lip. I'm going to go over here and find the chin now before I continue the rest of the inner face. Pulling out, curve in, back. So he's pulling back the jaw here. Pulling up. And his ear is going to be here, but it's really tiny. His ear is very, very small in comparison to like a human head because you want to make him look massive. And I know tiny ears, like look at the Hulk's ears. They do that for proportion because that's how you make stuff look big and small. Curve down here for the back of the head. And then continue down here for kind of the neck area. I think that he could use some more skull in the back, so I'm going to go over here and pull that. And then we're going to fill that in with design in a bit. You'll see. Down here, the bottom of the throat. There's a line that comes from here, this cord that goes down to the pit of his neck. It's a sternocleidomastoid. That's the actual muscle that they're showing down here as well. Down here from the far end. Gonna find this shoulder. It's not really a shoulder, but I mean, it's kind of like the neck area over here on this side. Out over here down. Out over here down. Line here for the middle of the chest. Boom, boom, right here. So let's dig into, the inside part of this, obviously. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to draw his front of his eyeball up over here. And then bottom right there, right? Looks like a peanut shape. It's his eyeball. Center of his eye there. Go over here to the top. Curve. Curve back, up, line over here. So there's this open area, right, where you see all the muscles on the side of his head. We'll get to that in a second. curve line down, we're going to see the other, from this nose here, curve over here, and there's going to be that other open space that we'll see muscle, and we'll put that in a second. Down here, pulling up, out here, and we're drawing another patch of open area right there. Center of his lip area, down, up, curve, out over here. Curve underneath his mouth, pulling down. And that area is also going to reveal muscle, and we will go into that in a minute here. I'm going to pull that, see this eye, I'm going to pull it on the other side as well. Curve, and line there too for the eye, so that far side eye. So let's fill in this with dark right here, this side, and let's fill in this right here, totally dark. Line in here. Line over here, line out here, line over here, line over here. Let's draw the teeth over here as well in his mouth, this kind of area where you're drawing the tooth line where they touch. And then you're kind of drawing the teeth just sitting in there now. Same thing along the side of the mouth. And you're drawing the teeth kind of in the gum area. So let's draw the lines that I was talking about. So there's these striations back and forth here, and you can kind of do them randomly in a way. You're just pulling these lines here because it's supposed to be like a muscle shape. Almost like it feels like I'm doing hair or something like that, but the direction is the direction I'm drawing in, so kind of do it in that manner. You're kind of drawing like back and forth, to make it look like striation throughout the entire area. Let's go over here, the nose. He's gonna have a line here for that, line here on this side, curve over here, line up, line over here, line over here. And maybe we can extend the brow a little bit, just a bit. So remember these striations on this side, we're going to put them right here on his cheek as well. I'm going to throw these lines up and down area, like right here. And I'm going to throw them from the top down. As far as how many, draw as many as you want. Same thing on this far cheek as well. Same thing, up and down. Over here as well, on inside here, and all of these open gap areas, it's important to do that. And this one's a little different because it's a muscle in there. Same thing from the chin. All right, upper lip here, pulling down. Upper lip. Now let's draw the inside of the ear. You can just draw the wing there, little notch, and you can actually leave it like that if you want. You can draw another notch here. So remember these striations, we're going to do them, we're going to close this off and do them down as well, down the neck here. Same thing, but the direction is a little bit different, right? So over here, same thing, but they're bigger on this side. The flow of it is the most important thing, right? The flow is massively important. Same thing with the neck. On this side. The chest as well. I know we can barely see the chest here, but same thing, those same striations that flow in one direction. That is the entire kind of concept of it. That's like him to a T, honestly, because he's entirely made up of muscle. And see how kind of, it takes on that look. If you want here, you can draw like a thicker line at the bottom here to kind of show like there's some shadow going on. That would definitely help his design. And that is it. I hope I broke that down easily enough for you. Let me know in the comments. I will talk to you next time. If you have any requests for any other characters from anime, let me know. I'm going to try to do a lot more anime on the channel. I don't think I have enough anime here, so let me know about that and I will make it happen, okay? Thank you so much. I will take care, and remember, keep it easy.